Hello everyone, welcome to Yogi, the math tutor. I am Ivan Aresar. Now I am going to explain about the problems in exercise 4. First we will review the exponents. After that we will go with the topic logarithms. We know that a power m means a is repeated m times, that is a into a into a into so on m times. Here a is called base and m is called exponent. So once recall the laws of exponents. If a, b, c are real numbers where a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0 and m, n are integers, then a power m is equal to a power n, which is equal to a power m plus n. What it is meaning, if bases are equal, we should add the powers. The next one is ab whole to the power of m, which is equal to a to the power of m and b to the power of m. So we are separating the power for the both a and b. Next, third formula, a by b whole to the power of m, which is equal to a to the power of m and b to the power of m. We are separating the power for the both numerator and the denominator. Fourth formula, a power m power again n, which is equal to a to the power of m into n. So we should multiply these two powers. A power 0 is equal to 1. Next to a power minus m, which is equal to 1 by a power m. So it is negative power. So to convert the negative power to the positive, we are going to write 1 by a power m. Next, one more formula is there. So that is a power m divided by a power n, which is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So look at here, in the first one it is in a multiplication, so we added the power if the bases are equal. In the last formula we are dividing here. If bases are equal, then we need to subtract the powers. Next, continue with the do this. It is in the page number 18. So evaluate. The first one is 2 power 1. So 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. The second one is 4.73 whole to the power of 0. So any number raised to the power of 0 which is equal to 1. Therefore 4.73 whole to the power of 0 which is equal to 1. The next third one, 0 power cube there. So 0 power cube means 0 into 0 into 0, which is repeated 3 times. The answer is 0. The next one is minus 1 whole to the power of 4, which is equal to minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, which is equal to 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1, again 1 times 1 is 1, and here even number of negative sign there, so you will get a positive 1. Next, fifth one, 0.25 whole to the power of negative 1, which is equal to 1 by 0.25. Why? Because if we have the negative power, we are getting 1 by a power m. So we are converting the negative power to the positive power. Next, sixth one, 5 by 4 whole square, which is equal to, we are separating the power for the both numerator and denominator, so which is equal to 5 square by 4 square, which is equal to 25 by 16. Here we are using the formula a by b whole to the power of m, which is equal to a by a power m by b power m. Next, seventh question, 1 into 1 by 4 whole square. So first convert this is into the improper. So 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, that is 5 by 4 whole square. So again we are separating power for the both numerator and denominator. So answer is 25 by 16. So in the do this second bit, same do this. So express 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 1 lakh in exponential form. So second one, A answer 10, we are writing the exponential form. Exponential power means a to the power of m formula. So it is, we can write a power, sorry, 10 power 1. The B question 100 there, 100 means we can write 10 square. C1 is 1000 there, so we can write 10 cube. And next one is 10,000 there, so we can write 10 to the power of 4. Next one is 1 lakh there, so we can write 10 to the power of 5. The next B question, first one. So we are going to write the simplest exponential form. So 16 into 64 the given. So 16 we should write it as 4 square into 64 means we can write 4 power cube. Here we can apply the law of indices. If bases are equal, we should add the powers. That is 4 to the power of 2 plus 3, which is equal to 4 to the power of 5. And now next to 4 you should write in the 2 square power 5. Again we should multiply this power. Why? Because the formula power raised to the power of again power, that is 2 into 5, which is equal to 2 power 10. The next one, 25 into 125. So 25 you should write in the 5 square, into 125 you should write 5 power cube. If bases are equal, we should add the powers, that is 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5 power 5. It is the answer. The next third one, 128 divided by 32. So 128 means we can write 2 power 7 divided by 2 power 5 is equal to 32. So in the division we should subtract the powers, which is equal to 2 power 2. So it is the simplest exponential form. So now we will go with what is the difference between the exponential and logarithm. For example, if I am taking 2 power x is equal to 4, what is the value for x? So we can write 2 power x is equal to 4, we can write 2 square. Now bases are equal, we can say that powers are also equal, then the value of x is equal to 2. But in the case of 2 power x is equal to 5 we are taking, then what is the x value? So previously we have converted the 4 as a 2 power square with the same base, but we can't convert the 5 to the 2 power something. So now what we will do? So in these situations we need to establish a new relationship between the x and y. What is the new relationship now? A new relationship logarithm is introduced, and clearly we can write here base is 2 and power is x and the answer is y. So we can write log to the base 2 5, which is equal to x. So means we are writing the power to the answer, and the base 2 you should maintain for the logarithm. So we can write as logarithm of 5 to the base 2, which is equal to x. So we are going to establish the relation between the x logarithms. General formula for the logarithms. In general, a and n are positive and real numbers such that a is not equal to 1. We define log n to the base a, which is equal to x. So we can write in the exponential form a power x, which is equal to n. So for example, if we have 10 power y is equal to 25, how to write this in a logarithm form? We can write log 25 to the base 10. Here base is 10, so you should apply for the log, which is equal to y. And here we can write it is as log of 25, which is equal to y. Why? Because number to the base 10 are called common logarithms. In this case, we generally omit the base word log 10 to the log 10 25 to the base y as log 25, which is equal to y. Why? Because it is a common logarithm, so we can write it is log 25, which is equal to y. Next we will go with to do this. Page number is 21. So write the following in logarithmic form. So the first one is 7 is equal to 2 power x. Here base is 2 and answer is 7, so power is x. So we should write log 7 to the base 2, which is equal to x. The next one is, here base is 5, so you should write in log 10 to the base 5, which is equal to b. Next third answer, 1 by 8 81, which is equal to 3 power c there. So we should write on log 1 by 81 to the base 3, which is equal to c. Next fourth one, so 100 is equal to 10 power z there. So here base is 10 and z is power. So we should write on log 100 to the base 10, which is equal to z. Already I told you 10 is a common logarithm, so we can write log 100 is equal to z. Next fifth one, 1 by 257, which is equal to 4 to the power of a there. So here we can write log 1 by 257 to the base 4, which is equal to a. In the same do this second bit, page number 21. So log of 100 to the base 10, which is equal to 2. We are going to write in exponential form. So the first answer is 10 is a base, and this is 2. We can write it in a power, that is 10 square. So answer is 100. The next answer, here base is 5, and you should write it is as a power 2, then 25. The next third answer is log 2 to base 2, which is equal to 1. So we can write 2 power 1 is equal to 2. It is the third answer. So this is an exponential form. It is in the form of a power m is equal to capital M. Next, try this. This is a page number 21. So solve the following. The first one is log 32 to the base 2, which is equal to x. So we are going to find the x value here. So first convert this logarithm to the exponential form. So 2 power x, which is equal to 32, and 32. So 2 power x, which is equal to 32, we can write as 2 power 5. If bases are equal, then powers equal, therefore x is equal to 5. The next second question, log 625 to the base 5, which is equal to y. So here we can write 5 to the power of y, which is equal to 625. Then 5 power y is equal to 625. You should write in 5 power 4. Here bases are equal, then powers also equal. Then y is equal to 4 will become. The third one, log 10,000 base 10, which is equal to z. So now we can write 10 power z is equal to 10,000. Then 10 power z is equal to 10 to the power of 4. We can write here 4 zeros. So z is equal to 4. Why? Because if bases are equal, powers are equal. In the fourth question, log 16 to the base x, which is equal to 10. So we can write in exponential form, x square is equal to 16. Then x is equal to, we can write square root of 16. So x is nothing but positive or negative 4. They're asking, is it correct or not? And yes, it is correct. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and share, like, and refer to your students. Thank you.